Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Deanna. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got really nervous all of a sudden because my notes they disappeared, and I was like, I'm in trouble. But I got this. I got this. I got this. So first, I want to say today's theme. I like to think of this as a theme. Today's theme is no one gets here by themselves, and nobody does it alone. And with that being said, I want to say thank you to Mary, because Mary, when I first worked with Mary, Mary is the most authentic person I know. She is true. She's real. When you did the song "Real Love," it makes all the sense in the world because you are real love. You have nothing but it's honesty, and I was so excited to work with Mary because as every note in Mary's voice is true. And it's one of those things, yeah, she sings of pain, but she also sings of happiness because you can feel it when she's happy and you can feel it when there's pain. You can feel just the truth out of her all the time. And that is the most amazing thing that I find about her. Me and Mary don't know each other a whole lot, but whenever we meet, it's like we've known each other forever. And I don't know what we're laughing about, but we laugh all the time. It's true. And I feel like I've known her forever, and I haven't, and that's the most amazing thing. And that's because you're an authentic person. You're the truth. So thank you so much for doing this. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'd like to speak about Mr. Clive Davis, the guru. Clive, I don't even know how to put this in words. I mean, Clive is the music man. He is he's the protector of songs. If we were in Game of Thrones, that's what he would be called, the protector of song. It's hard to put into words what Clive has done for my career. Just in knowing him, being able to be around him and watch him work, and watch him find the songs, protect the songs, find the artists, find the producers, the whole thing encompassed. There should be a Broadway play about Clive Davis and the protector of the songs because he's so amazing, and there should be, because he has always been that guy that no matter what, he's always stood for the song. And I'm a songwriter, and that's the one thing that I believe in most. And he was always that one guy that was always looking for that one song. And one story in particular, I had a song called "Why Does It Hurt So Bad?" Played it for Whitney. Whitney didn't want to do it. Clive played it for Whitney, and she said, "Nah, it ain't for me." And she would do that sometimes. And but Clive, he wouldn't let that song die. He just waited, and he waited for the right time. So that song took maybe about 8 years before it actually got to her. And she did such a beautiful job, and it wouldn't have ever had the chance if it wasn't for Clive Davis. So thank you so much for always believing in me, always pushing for me, and more importantly, always standing up for the songs. Thank you so much. As I said, today's theme is about no one gets there by themselves, no one does it alone. And I have to mention to you, there's a guy here that I grew up with, a guy named Daryl Simmons. Daryl Simmons, we grew up together. He probably started writing with me on maybe my 25th song. We started writing on the 25th song. But we started writing songs early on, and we wanted to make it. We wanted to be in the music business. I don't even know what making it meant, but we wanted to make it. And I can remember we'd be running on the street. If there'd be a car at one end of the block, and we'd see another block. So we'd say, if we don't get to the end of the block before this car comes, we ain't gonna never make it. So we ran with all our lives, just to make sure to make it. And it didn't show what making it meant. But I guess today, this is what making it means. You know, it's a little bit of that. Daryl, I want to thank you for always being there being one of my best friends and always being there for me and always being that guy I can always lean on. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But no one gets here by themselves. No one does it alone. I have to mention L.A. Reid. L.A. and I, we met each other in Indianapolis. We hooked up and started. He invited me to join the deal. And when we got into the deal, we decided that we wanted to write and produce together, not knowing exactly what that would mean. But because we did that, we ended up writing and producing for so many different other artists, and then we ended up doing LaFace Records together. And I can honestly say, and I say this all the time, I would not be standing here in the way that I'm standing here had I not met L.A. Reid. And this is a very important. All the artists and all the producers all the years, I want to thank them for everything that, you know, it's a giving thing. I gave to them, they gave back to me. So I just want to thank everybody. I feel like I'm going way too long at this point. But I just want to thank all the artists and all the producers, everybody that came out here, all my friends and people that have come here to support me. I want to thank my team, Team Music. But I specifically want to give a special shout out to Rika. Rika has been helped to put this all together. But more importantly, over the past few years, she's been helping to guide my career and pushing me to take on new challenges that I traditionally would have said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, I don't think so. And she got me to change my mind so where I'm standing here, doing it today like I'm doing it because Rika kept on pushing me, so thank you so much. Once again, I want to say thank you to all of my friends and all my family, everybody for showing up for me. I can't believe that you guys actually came out here. Thank you to all my fans that are out there. It's been amazing. I have to say thank you to the Apollo for even giving me this honor to begin with. I never imagined that I would get this. I never saw myself actually, being here at the Apollo. I didn't want to perform here because I didn't want to get booed, but I didn't get booed, so I'm so glad that I came here for the Apollo. And when I got the call that the Apollo wanted to honor me, inside it was like, OMG, OMG, OMG. But not really so much the oh my God, oh my God. It's really like, oh my God, he did this. God did this for me. And I would not be here if it weren't for God. And God has always done so many amazing things for me, and he keeps on doing so many amazing things. And so I have to end in thanking not just the Apollo, but I want to thank God for putting me here and giving me this chance and being able to be with all of you guys today. Thank you so much. God bless everybody.